victory. Are you ready for this victory? Are you ready to motivate, change, make your life stronger? Are you ready to perform like the last performance of your life? This is victory.
Hello everybody, this is the Dukes Family episode 2. John Lewis said it best. See something, say something. Today, we about to get in some good trouble. So here it is. This is how you should talk to your kids of color about the police officers and when you get pulled over, what you should do. Now, I need that. My kid's gonna answer some questions when I ask, and but right now I want to explain to you why we do this. This is the talk black people always say they got to have with their family. White folks, you might not understand this, but this is what I had to teach my kids from 5 to 11 to 18 to 17. We had to tell them what's happening in the planet right now from what they've seen. You cannot hide it from them because they need to know. Kids, there is good police officers. Let me explain to you, there's tons of great police officers on the planet. The ones that are being shown are all the bad ones who really in the force to do bad things to people. This has been going on for years. So y'all understand, this has been going on years since I was little. They used to come in our neighborhood. Bad cops just putting black people in jail for no reason. Every cop or every police officer is not bad. And you don't be afraid of the police officers. I never want y'all to fear the police officers at all. We do not want you to fear the police officers at all. Can y'all say that together? 1, 2, 3. We do not fear the police officers. Now, what this episode is about right here is telling the kids what to do. If you don't want to talk to your kids about it, put this YouTube on and we'll explain it to them. White folks, again, you might be offended at this. I don't care if you get offended, the ones, because you don't know what we go through every day. So we have to tell our kids what to do. So first of all, kids, when we get pulled over by a police officer and y'all see a police officer, everybody put your hands in the air like this. In the car. Everybody hands in the air. Now, this might hurt your feelings because you're seeing us do this. But everybody put your hands in the air. And the reason why, you can put your hands down, the reason why we put our hands in the air, we do not know what the police officer is going to go through right now. We don't know where they just came from. We don't know what their agendas are when they pull us over. Let's say I sped a stop sign and I couldn't stop in the middle, but they pull us over. When they pull us over, because you are black in the car, because you are of color in the car, whether you mix, whether you black, put your hands up. Me, I'm putting mines on the wheel, okay? Y'all understand? Y'all understand that, yes? My hands is on the wheel, and then when the police officer come over, we're gonna do exactly what they tell us to do. Exactly, no frustration, no anything, no being scared. This is just what black people of color have to do. We put our hands on the wheel, and when the police come over, you're gonna see me ask them, because they're gonna have cameras, and some of them might not have cameras. So you make sure they tell us what to do. So they'll pull us over, and you ask them, can we please have the kids put their hands down? Give them a chance to say, yes, the children can put their hands down. Now put your hands up. Mine is on the wheel. Put your hands back up. Let's say I ask the police officer, can I please let the kids put their hands down so they don't get tired and you don't accidentally think we're doing anything and you shoot them. And they say, yes, put your hands down. And then they might say, my hands are still on the wheel. Then they might still say, we are never shoot your kids. But we don't know that, officer. We are not going to take chances. Do y'all understand that? Do not take a chance. Again, this is not being scared of the police, because what? We are not afraid of the police officers. We just gonna do what they say do. Now, police officer's gonna ask me, give me my license. You're gonna hear me say, Police officer, can I reach in my pocket because my wallet is in my pocket? And can I reach over to my glove box, my insurance and registration? I'm not going to take my hands off of that wheel until the police officer says yes. Now, y'all in the car, do not take this personal. Let's say he says yes. I reach in my pocket. I don't do it until they tell me I can. Because while you're looking at this police officer, another police officer is on the other side. And they will have their hands on their guns when they come to the car. Do not take it personal. Because I want y'all to know you're not in trouble. Daddy's not in trouble, nor you are in trouble. Okay? The only time you're going to be in trouble if you start talking back or thinking all this stuff, then they're going to pull guns out. Then accidentally you will get shot. Or because you don't know what the police officer had just went through. Did y'all understand that? Mm-hmm. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. So stay focused. Don't get mad and don't be afraid, Jordan Michael. Now I'm talking to my 5-year-old because he knows not. Don't be afraid because your daddy's still here and your daddy is going to follow the law step by step. Okay? Do y'all understand? Mm-hmm. Now I reach over. I give the police all the information. One might still be over there with his hand on his gun. Don't be afraid of the man with the hand on his gun. As long as we keep doing everything right, everything will come together. All right, now, police officer, they're going to go back, they're going to check and see if you want it. Or the kids, they might ask for your driver license because you have 18 and 17 to see if you have a record. You give it to them. Now, they come back, they're going to give me my license, they're going to give me my registration. Either they're going to give me a ticket or they're not going to give me a ticket, okay? But if they give me a ticket, you're not going to see me go crazy. Why you give me a ticket? Why all that? No. I'm going to take care of the ticket, okay? When black people get pulled over, you already got one strike against you because of your color of your skin. Here's what we wish can happen. This been happening since I was little. This been happening since your grandpa and grandma was little. This was happening back in slavery. They have not got over the racism part of it yet. Don't be mad because you have a racist police officer. All police officers are not bad. Say that again with me. All police officers are not bad. But you might get the one that is bad. So if we get that one, we just comply. We do comply mean do what they ask us to do. If the police officer happened to pull out a gun because he think I'm somebody and I'm not somebody because he got his information wrong, because computers do mess up and get it wrong. It happened to me years ago. If you happen to pull out a gun, please don't y'all start crying. Don't y'all start getting nervous because you know your dad. People will be around to come get you to take you guys home. Or the police officers will make sure everybody's taken care of. Okay? Mm-hmm. Are y'all understanding that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, JoJo, did you understand what to do if we get pulled over by the police officer?
Yes.
What do the first thing we do? Follow JoJo, everybody. What we do? The police pull us over, what we do? Put your hands up, everybody. Yay. Okay. Put your hands down. Sir, question to you. As you're seeing all these people getting shot of color, what are you feeling about what's happening right now? Do you like that I had to have this conversation with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because it's preparing you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's what are you feeling right now after hearing this? What are you feeling?
I feel like I feel like kind of like a little bit mad because we shouldn't have to get one strike just based on our skin color. Like they shouldn't have to like reach into their pockets like they're gonna pull the gun.
Right. Now, mind you, we all one human race. First of all, understand that. We one human race. You're taught to be hatred. Did you understand that? You taught to be a racist. You are taught to be that. When you are a kid, you know nothing about black, white. You care nothing about that. As you get older, if your parents is a racist, they're gonna make you a racist. If your parent love everybody like I do and tell you be respectful to everybody, you're gonna love everybody and you're gonna be respectful. But you still gotta watch out for Mr. Racist, because they still here. They hate black, they hate white, they hate different, they hate everybody. But morally, they hate blacks, Hispanics, or those are called racist people. They are here. And some of them are police officers. Understand? Do y'all understand that? So if you get a racist police officer, just comply. And again, you said because it shouldn't be a cut of our skin. I love that, because that let me know that y'all listen. And y'all, because the color of your skin, don't be down. Don't feel like you bad or anything, because you're not bad. You're awesome children. Your color is awesome. You're very positive. So see, black folks, you're going to have to adapt to all this, because we are the leaders. We are the leaders of togetherness. Notice I said this to you. Black people are leaders of togetherness. See, anybody can do anything to us and we forgive them. That's our nature. That's your color nature. You are a forgiving soul. Okay? We all as one together. Did y'all understand that? Okay? Good job, sir.
Victory. Are you ready for this victory? Are you ready to motivate, change, make your life stronger? Are you ready to perform like the last performance of your life? This is victory.
Hear my song, and it makes you wanna cry out for my victory. If you show, and you know that I'm ready for my victory, you will know God gave me my victory. Can't nobody stop it. Losing's not an option.
Came here tonight to pump you up. My vibe is a lie to sum it up. When people try to bring